Alright, so I figured I'd give an update on the boot bench. Custom boot bench going in here. It's floor to ceiling. We still got the face to build on the front here. Face to build. And yeah, it's pretty much wrapped up once that face is on, once I put the face on there. But it turned out really nice. Got her caulked up and sanded and stuff, so yeah. And then I guess we'll move on to some of the other parts in the house. We got this wall here, around that corner, this wall here, and this wall here. We'll get like a custom MDF 18 by 30 panels, 1/2 inch. Yeah, I guess I can kind of show you on the plans here. Like this is that upstairs wall, obviously, around the corner, downstairs, and then around the corner. And this is the kitchen side of the wall. But it gets these MDF. These are 4x8 sheets, and they get like 1/2 inch routed 18 by 30 panels. They're 1/2 inch MDF with a 1/4 inch groove, or I guess I know there's a word for it, but I don't know the word for it, so I just call them grooves. Get a 1/2 inch wide groove. To put these grooves in, I'm gonna use the dewalt track saw with the router attachment. Show you that quick. Yeah, we got dewalt saw or dewalt router here. Cheap. I'm a cheapo, so I didn't buy. They didn't actually have an attachment that goes to my particular router, but I did a little modifying here. I took the bracket that goes for another router, did some drilling, did some grinding, and yeah, I got it to work out pretty good. Actually, it does pretty good. We got the, I guess, 58 or 59 inch track for the ups and downs, track saw, and then the 102 inch track. Quite spendy. Quite spendy, but I suppose if you need it, you need it. And yeah, that's kind of where I'm at on this passive job. It's called the Passive House. It's owned by South Dakota State University. They're going to be doing a, I believe it's some kind of study on it, because I know it's really efficient. It's got like all these efficient appliances. It's going to have like solar, all these like really efficient heat pumps and this and that, and you know, fancy stuff. But still got, I did get the master cabinets in. Be a double vanity, and then yeah, and then we'll have cased opening here. Have pocket door here. Another just pre-hung there, pre-hung here. Some bifolds that go here. Yeah, and then we'll have some maple sills for the bottom of the windows here. Have some maple sills that come out, look nice, kind of match the floor a little here. But yeah, all in all, it's coming along pretty good. This job's been a freaking nightmare. It's just architects involved, and everyone's freaking hands are tied essentially. No one can make any decisions without getting it to go through the architect, and then the architect's an actual like professor at the college, so that's been a pain in the ass, because it's not like you get an immediate response, you know, like right on. So it's been a pain in the ass. And then the builder, he's been kind of lagging and slacking because it's a pain in the ass, you know. So it's just a lot of publicity in this town on this house, so it won't be the most profit generating house for me, at least. But I guess if I break it down hour wise, I don't even want to break it down hour wise, but at the end yeah, get my name out in the paper and kind of get the company name growing through the town a little. This I have to say it's probably the I wouldn't say it's not the biggest house, but these feature walls and the feature wall up there, I'd say is pretty unique for my particular company. We do boot benches, but we don't normally do floor to ceiling, and then we don't normally do these double wide face. So it's coming out nice though. I'm pretty happy with it. Architect seems pretty happy with it, so I guess that's all that matters. But I'm gonna throw these faces on here, and I will give you an update when these faces are on. I want to try to start getting some of these MDF panels on today. At least I got to start here, right here, and kind of work one way that way and one way that way. I don't know if, I pretty much have to start here because the line symmetrically will carry to the upstairs, so I can't start upstairs because I got to know where it comes down here. So sort of a pain there. But yeah, I'll give you an update here in a little bit. I did mention I'd update this saw. I guess, I'm about 4 months in on this particular saw. It's really nice. It works good. Batteries hold for pretty well today. They have let's say my one complaint about it. They have an adapter here that goes in to where you can plug the thing into the wall, and it just makes a horrible lack of power. It just sounds rough, and I'm not fond of it. I don't like it. So I essentially run the thing on batteries at all time. So it kind of has it's just that other adapter thing. I don't even carry it in the trailer anymore. I'd show you. But yeah, it's a good saw. It's been good. It's been holding its 45s, it's been holding its 90s and miters and all that good stuff. Now this stand here I've had about 6 months now, I'd say, and I'd probably say it's the best stand I've had so far, just because of the fence system that comes along with it, and the stopper, cutting door casings and things like that. If I have 50 boards that are the same, you just you set her on 5 foot or whatever, and bam, you just throw it up there and hack, throw it up and hack, throw it up and hack. It really takes the tape measure away a lot. I do want to get one more 60-inch fence here so it can match that side. I want this side to match. Get another one of the helper legs down there, the red helper legs, and carry it on over, so then I can do my lefts and my rights on my casings pretty well at the same time. With like a MDF no profile flat groove, it's not a big deal. You just flip the board, put it up there upside down, keep your miter the same. Flip them upside down to cut your right and lefts. But with profiles, it's a little different. You can only cut your lefts, and then then you can reset the saw and then cut your rights. So a little pain in the ass, but these things are like $200 a piece just for this freaking one little aluminum extruded track. So I said we'll just do what we're doing for now. But I'll give you an update here in a little bit when this boot bench is done. Alright, made some progress. Got all the faces on the boot bench / custom locker thing or whatever. Still gotta sand this spackle, but all in all, man, it's freaking nice. Yeah, it is. And then I got progress made on these freaking MDF panels. These things are a freaking pain. This is just some sawdust I gotta blow off, but yeah, kind of see what I was talking about. I got got these little grooves that are gonna be essentially like a wainscoting panel, but it's gonna be a freaking, oh, it's gonna be a full wall. But pretty happy with the seam. None of this is glued down, so my ladder's kind of holding it up, but do gotta take that left one down to make everything level. Had to go from 0 there to take an 1/8 off down here. So now I gotta take that 1/8 off all the way to the bottom over there, just an 1/8 off the whole bottom. Now to bring this guy back down flush with this guy. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with that seam. It's not even glued, nothing, and can't even tell it's there unless I spread it open. I guess I don't want to mess with it, but yeah, you can tell it's there. But once you press everything tight and glue it, man, it's gonna look good. It's like it's not even there, especially when they paint it. Plans call for a stained MDF, but can't stain MDF. Not consistently, at least. Maybe a little piece here and there, but can't stain MDF. It just blotchy. Comes out really blotchy. Soaks it up like freaking gallon. Takes gallons and gallons and gallons more to try to stain it, and it just never turns out right. So we talked the architect into painting this sucker. It's just, this house is way too fancy for old freaking South Dakota. Something you'd see in, like, I don't know. Don't want to make fun of California, but California is very modern, and a lot of the areas, at least, are very modern and techy. So this area, this kind of fits that motif, so to speak. But yeah, all in all, man, it's coming along. It's freaking taking me forever. It's a learning process, I suppose. But freaking head home and grab some lunch. It's a nice house. Grab some dinner. I mean, hell, it's 6 p.m. But yeah, and it sure does make a freaking mess, man. Holy smokes! Like, that's 2 panels in the boot bench or locker made all this. So got some cleaning up to do, that's for sure. But I guess we'll catch you guys tomorrow. I'm gonna do another update tomorrow, get a couple more panels on, finish that wall out at least. I suppose Monday, today's Saturday. Got a flip we're doing over across town, so I gotta spend some time on that flip, try to get that sucker going, get it, it's not behind, but get it, I guess, up to date so we can start getting that thing onto the market. But catch you guys tomorrow.